Can I call you Rose? Cause you're sweet like a flower.
Hi guys! Welcome to our little vlog. This is Denise, this is Josh, this is Brit, this is Shine, and today we're heading to the SHCP so that we could try out different foods. We're not only going to SHCP, we're going to Bunzel, Marty Mart, and as well as SMED to try and interview some people and to overall talk about our insights about bullying in a while. Okay?
Hi guys! Today we are having an ASMR mukbang for our mental health elective. It's a very unique way to talk about bullying over food. So, you know, have choco pao, panhor, we have knickknacks in the flavor yellow, paddle pop, it's bisexual. How about you, Josh? Have you been bullied? May I delve personally, or no?
I think almost all my life, Jud, kay, I have always had an experience with someone who has bullied me up until to like mga grade 10 siguro.
How do you cope with that?
I would usually just like cry, tell the teacher I was being told na I have to be like more mature and like that guys don't cry. Kay, that was the stage na I just started keeping it in na lang.
A more personal question. Do you think you would have never been bullied in your life if you didn't have that disability?
I think that even if I did not have my disability, I would still not be bullied because I'm this shape, and then also because like I don't like I'm fruity.
So, it just points to the bottom line that even when there's nothing wrong with you, people will find something wrong with you. And it's not a reflection of who you are, but rather a reflection of who they are. People love misery. So if they find out that they are at the bottom, they will pull you down so that they don't feel as inferior or as stuck in a rut. So, next question. Have you been bullied? Yes or no?
Yeah, grade school.
How does bullying affect someone's mental health in the long run?
Before, ginabully ko nila with kani akong forehead. So, before, ako dyan na siyang gihate. Like, na-affect akong mental health o the way I perceive myself. Kani nga, maragi blame na ako akong parents nga, ngano'y nga naman ko. Maka-affect lang dyan siya sa mental health in the long run. Kaya, imong gud siyang daladalahon and nga murag ma-program imong mind ba nga mo ang itang gisigig sungog sa imong hasong tendency is magsige na lang kag hunahuna nga ano bitaw ing ani ko nga nana. So guys, it costs zero to be kind.
Studying psychology, we all know we are programmed, and our childhood and our traumas can greatly affect how we think and view ourselves. But there is hope because there is something called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity is the ability to rewire everything that you have learned. You can laugh at it now, but a very controversial take, but if you lay it out on the table, you can agree that what you are not changing, you are choosing. It's not your fault that you are a victim, but if you have the ability to finally get out of that cycle, you can do it. Being a victim should not be your identity. And oftentimes, bullying makes people feel that way. And for physical attributes that we have, I just want you to know that you are a mosaic of all the people who have loved each other. It can affect your self-worth. So, again, it costs zero to be kind. What do you think is the main reason bullying happens? No one is born evil. You can understand why bullying happens because it could be from an experience the bully went through. Hurt people hurt people. But it's never justification. How the media portrays bullying, it's more of a sensitive thing, and that it's often normalized, especially in our generation. We're told not to be snowflakes. We're told not to be KJ in our culture. Social media says that we should have a really strong facade because if we can't even handle simple teasing, we cannot handle the real world. But just because the real world is tough does not mean that you have to be tough also. You can still be quote-unquote tough without bringing other people down. What advice would you give to someone who's a victim of bullying? But segue, this munchkin is very yummy. It's 10 pesos each. Would I say it's worth it? No, it's not. There's a bad ratio from marshmallow to grey ham. If I were... There's a... Marshmallow.
I like to quote this from an anime at Pagkatan said by Armin Artlet. And I haven't lost because I haven't backed down. That's the advice I'd like to give to the victims of bullying. So like, as long as you are healthy, as long as that you still have you do not give in to that. The thing that you can do for yourself is educate them. Become a god. So like, you know yourself more than anyone. They do not know you. What they are saying about you is a reflection of them, not of what they saw, what they see in you. It is what they see in themselves. Okay?
Ako lang pong ma-advise is, take your time. It takes time to recover and get back the path again.
It may take time, but at least you are taking time and you are making change.
Yeah.
And what matters most is if you are making change, then you are making progress.
Yeah, social media has this, again, misconception that a person can be black and white. You can either be good or evil. But if you are a bad person and you realize that you are bad but you don't know how to be good, you are already in the first step to becoming a better person. You have to acknowledge that you are not perfect, you're human, and that you make mistakes. So again, social media says na makes us believe that healing is linear, that when we start healing, everything just flows. But healing isn't linear, it's a roller coaster, and stop putting up the strong facade. There's no other way to heal than by going through your emotions.
Hi guys, this is Editing Brit. We adopted someone by the side of the curb. We saw him there. His name is Lawrence, and this is his take on bullying.
Hello, my name is Lawrence, and I'm going to explain my personal experience about bullying. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it, I'm not going to lie. I was a bully once myself. It was in 5th grade. I think I had a classmate who has a special condition in his brain, so that was like easy picking for me. I used to bully him, call him names, tried to push him a lot, That's my biggest regret in life. What you see in social media about bullying, it really is true. Like how bullying can make people sad. Some people disassociate with them with other peers and stuff like that. Yeah.
Pero like, in response to Lawrence's video, he's a good person now. He borrows my stapler a lot, but he's a good person.
We say na people can't change. They can. Even the worst people, and it's a tough pill to swallow, even the worst people can change. And that is the beauty of life. You know, you can be a victim one day, a survivor the next. You can be a bully today, an advocate tomorrow. You know, you can change. And I think that sums it all up. So, yeah. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for having the time, spending the time with us. Okay, applause. Rowena will be sharing some of her insights as well at the end of the video because there's a conflict of schedule, but nonetheless, her words are as valuable as ours.
So guys, I also experienced na mabully through social media, so cyberbullying siya in a way. And then, to make the long story short, I have this groupmate nga throw tantrums, and then insulti siya siyang sister, and then iya sister ning post sa social media, and like negative jud kay mga comments towards me because it's very one-sided lang, and it's just really sad nga maka-throw dayon sila og very hateful words nga wala sila kay budget sa like whole story. Mao to like ang ending because na trauma jud kayo ko ang ending ang katong classmate mo ang nag-guidance wala ko because of what they did to me.
So, we'd like to say bye-bye. Thank you so much. Okay, turn it off.